This is why I think most guys just don't know how to talk to women because they don't know that a big portion of talking to women is knowing when to not talk to them, is knowing when to ignore them, is knowing when to stay silent. And the reason why that is because of insecurity, right? We are too insecure to stay quiet because we've been accustomed to think that if we don't game her, somebody else is going to game her. What guys don't understand is that a woman is used to guys being overbearing and creepy. If you just let her be, even if you know you like her, you're gonna invite her to chase. So we're gonna be talk. So this video, as annoying as this woman is, because she's fucking annoying. The story that she says and how this guy got her attention is actually something that we all can learn from. And by the way, if you guys ever want a painting done, this is a painting that I'm doing for myself. This is my favorite players. I do paintings. I am an artist, and you guys can hire me to have custom made paintings. This is me when I was really into drugs and like I took a picture that remember that moment. To be honest with you, you guys can book it by just sending me a message and letting me know. Now, look, like I said, she's annoying as fuck. Okay, not my type, but we all can learn from this this situation. Let's see what she has to say. Okay, I think it's right here.
Met my fiance. So I was single and living in Washington, D.C., and decided
We're gonna watch the whole thing and then go back again, and then I'll stop it and give you guys my commentary.
that I would move to New York City because I really felt like if I stayed in DC, I would literally be single forever. Like the dating scene in DC was just not it for me. It was not it. Meanwhile, I previously lived in Los Angeles and I was just like, I'm not going to date a guy who wears a sport coat to work every day. Like that's just not my vibe. Like I was like fully I'm going to be with someone who wears like jeans and a t-shirt and Chuck Taylors to work. Like that's what I thought I was finding or what I was going to end up with. Do I think it's strange to fully move cities if you're just like not finding someone? No, no, I absolutely do not think it is strange. I think you get a gut feeling like, is your person in the city that you're living in? Like, I feel like you just somehow know. And I just
She understands passport bros. She gets it. I totally agree. I think okay, she's not that bad.
knew in my gut that like I was not about to find my husband in Washington D.C. So I was like, all right, I'm moving to New York City. Meanwhile, I teach at Soul Cycle and I was teaching in DC when I met this guy and I nicknamed him to my friends Hot Michael because I thought he was so cute. And he would never give me the time of day. He would just like kind of take my class and then he would leave. After class, I would always like try and talk to him.
Now look, let's see. I think this is Hot Michael right here. Let me see. He's an average white guy, guys. He's nothing special. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, he. I mean, I've seen good looking guys in my life. He is a 7.5 out of 10. Um, so this is the thing: is that a woman sometimes likes your vibe. Okay, and it has nothing to do with with your looks. That's why average guys get with women. Trust me, those women think they're hot. You know what I'm saying? Like that, women have a different understanding of what good looking is to what guys do. So that's one thing. And something else that I want you guys to understand. He was teaching at a class. Remember what I teach on this channel and in my course Dark Game. What do I talk about? Be in a position of leadership. Be in a position where a woman sees you leading other people. Me, I have an art club in Mexico City. I have a meditation club in Mexico City. Right? I don't do that to meet people to just date. To be honest with you, and I haven't. I've dated one person from it, but that's just because of coincidence. But if you really want to date someone and increase your dating pool, that's how you do it. Because they come and they see you and they make a judgment. And as long as you don't hit on them, notice he ignored her, right? She hit on him, and I promise you, he didn't ignore her. What he most likely did was remain professional. So when you have a group, for example, I'm gonna go to New York City, right? I'm thinking of moving back, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put flyers for a drawing group, a free drawing group where we meet up. And in that drawing group, I'm gonna make an Instagram page, and in that Instagram page, I'm gonna post the meetups that we have. We're gonna go to different places, Central Park, Madison Square Garden, you know, to draw in different places. And that's how I can meet someone. And a woman like her will see me and she'll be like, hey, you're such a good art place, whatever. And I'll be super polite, keep the conversation short, and keep it moving. If she likes me, she's gonna return. If she likes me, she's gonna call me that hot Latino, right? And the reason why is because a big part of it is that if I keep my distance, it's gonna make her say, okay, what can I do to make him pay attention to me, right? They become obsessed when you create distance. Oh shit, no, not right here. I think that might be the title. They become obsessed when you create
And he was
distance.
just like, yeah, whatever, bye. So at a certain point, Hot Michael stops coming to my class altogether. And it wasn't like a big thing. It was kind of like the schoolgirl crush. So I was just like, oh, whatever happened to that guy? Like, I was like, meh, I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he started taking somebody else. I don't really know. I had no.
Oh, okay, so he went to her class. Okay, okay, okay. So she was showing interest. I mean, the point still stands. She was showing interest, but he kept his distance, right? I understand when a woman shows the interest, the best thing to do is not to show interest back. Is to act professional, be polite, create some distance, pull away, come back, be a little bit cold, make her think it's you don't like her, and then you can strike up a conversation. Like that, man. Man, if I knew this when I was younger, man, shit, man, I could have stopped wasting so much
Idea what
time.
happened to him. So I moved to New York City and I've been there a few weeks. And then all of a sudden, I look over and I'm like, is that Hot Michael? I'm like, no, totally could not be him. After
Oh shit, sorry about that.
class, he comes up to me. Like, no, totally class. He comes up to me and he's like, hey. And I'm like, hey.
So after ignoring her, you see what I'm saying? After ignoring her when she showed interest, then he goes up. That's how you can make a move on a woman if she already implied that she likes you. But like I said, it's better. It's always better to make her wait.
I'm like, what are you doing here? He's like, I live here. I go, you do? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, crazy. When did you move here? He goes, I moved here a year and a half ago. So I hadn't seen him in like a really long time. So he shows up in my class and I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Also, meanwhile, I'm like heartbroken at this point over a different dude. Like, I fully was like, I'm gonna marry this other guy. Like,
So that's another thing, right? Is that when you catch a woman, that this is where coincidence matters, right? Because when you catch a woman and she's happy and everything is going great in her life, she has a high propensity to say no to you. But when things are going bad, when things are not adding up, when she's depressed, you can meet the same woman a year later who rejected you, she'll be more open because she's in a state of being open to meeting people. And this is why it matters when what emotional state you meet the woman in. If you met her after she just got rejected, she's perfect. If you met her after she just got a promotion and she feels like a boss bitch, it may not work out. And that's why these things are that's why these things don't work out that often. Even good-looking guys, they get rejected too because a lot of it with women is not about how you look, even though it is. Honestly, it isn't, man. I swear to God, like it's really about how she feels, your position of power, how eager you are, and just luck. Like a big portion of it. And what we're talking about right now is how to increase that because at the end of the day, there's some elements you can't control, and that's what we have to acknowledge.
I mean, I'm talking like couldn't get out of bed. I was so sad,
Let's go back.
crying. Oh,
She got
meanwhile,
issues.
I'm like heartbroken at this point over a different dude. Like, I fully was like, I'm gonna marry this other guy. Like, I mean, I'm talking like couldn't get out of bed. I was so sad, crying, just like I couldn't handle myself. I was so upset over another dude. So, Hot Michael shows up in class. He comes back 2 weeks later, and then he does a DM slide because he's like,
So notice there's a long time in between meeting up and a long time in between sliding in. What more some of you motherfuckers do is that you meet the woman and then message her the next day. Y'all don't have patience. Women perception of time is much longer. You guys have to learn how to operate like that. Like seriously.
I didn't want to be that guy who like shows up in your class. Shit, I'm gonna have to do a part two.
Right? And then he messages her, acts polite. He doesn't give that like, hey girl, how you doing? Like that confident. It's always good when you do message a woman. Don't make it look like you do it often. I have a line that says, um, I like your style, even though that's good. You know what I learned instead? I add the girl first, And if she doesn't add me after a week or so, I unfollow her. I only message those women who add me back. After that, when she adds me, I look at her stories for a week. After look at her stories for a week, then I like her post. After that, then I message her. And the reason why is because in between that time, like in the previous video, remember where the woman was like, "Why aren't you messaging me?" I want to give her the chance to message me. I swear to you, man, this works. The only thing that's difficult for some of you creepy motherfuckers is that it takes too long, right? It takes too long. That's why you got to develop patience. If you don't know how to do that, join our meditation class. Go on go on Patreon by clicking on the description, and I have a meditation club where we all can meditate together, and you guys can apply this strategy. Okay. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this, and I'll see you guys later. Okay.
All right, guys, we're going to have a brief intermission so that I could tell you guys about our new bundle that we're doing where you guys can purchase all of my courses and get it at a discount. So this bundle is pretty much the bundle where you could just buy all of my courses. You could buy Nice Guy, which is a training course on how to come across more assertive, how to come across more confident, how to not give off nice guy vibes. You guys can get access to Dark Game, which is my full dating course on how to meet women in different scenarios, how to attract women, how to make sure you don't come across as creepy, and essentially how to act like a man and not act like a doofus, to be quite honest with you. And you get all of these bonuses, which is the bonuses of Dark Game, the bonuses of Practical Mastery, which is about how to master a skill, Social Mastery, which is how to master your social life, and the Laws of Human Nature, which is a book club videos that I had dissecting Robert Greene's book. All of this is naturally at around naturally is at $346, but you guys can purchase this bundle and get it at what's the price again? Get it at $238 pretty much. So you guys can purchase it right now. It's a money back 30-day money back guarantee. It's a good way to, rather than just buying them individually and paying extra, you guys can just purchase everything at a discount price. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm giving you a lot of information at the same time. That makes me kind of scared because a lot of times people don't do the things that I teach when you get too much information. But I've gotten too many requests to do this, so I'm just satisfying you guys. Purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle. All right, let's continue with the video.